TLO's second map is played on Young. So if you just joined us and wondering why we are casting from replays, that's because it was very hard to coordinate and getting all the players to play at the same time, or they would play in the middle of the night. And we didn't want to do this, but the finals will be live on Sunday. So if you are one of those guys like, oh my god, it's a replay cast, I'm not watching this, then you can tune in. Then you can tune in on Sunday. There are a lot of those guys out there. Don't worry, man.
Actually, we've been playing for a few hours. I think it's like 8 a.m. right now in Korea. Imagine for these guys, like Life and Hero were in this group. Imagine what it would have been like if they had played at this time through all night. It's like unacceptable. So that's why I chose on purpose to do basically games played in advance, except for the final day. The final day will be played live.
No, I think it's the correct decision. And as long as we don't know what the results are and the results are not leaked, I don't really care. I much rather prefer to cast these games and the players have played their best than instead of they're playing at 7, 8 a.m. being grumpy, not really enjoying their time in the tournament, and perhaps going for some all-ins because they get frustrated after losing a long macro game. We will see what's going to happen on Youngsu. As you can see, TLO perhaps opening up with a gas over here. Not perhaps, for sure. Dropped to 14 extractors, so maybe he's going to go for a very quick speedling opening, apply a lot of pressure. Now this is something I have a lot of experience with, Johan, but as I said, these players have gotten so good in defending this kind of stuff that I have a hard time imagining Life taking a lot of damage.
Yeah.
But maybe TLO is going to do something different. Maybe.
Yeah, this is not like one of those super all-in things that you can do early on with like a very quick pull. He just took the gas and he's probably going to get speed and try and make something happen with it.
Yes and no. It's definitely not super all-in, but if he decides to make like 20 Zerglings and there are just 2 queens on this ramp, killing Zerglings one by one and Life gets Spinecrawler is natural, then he has such a massive larva advantage because of this hatch first. And he puts himself in a very good position, so we'll see. It all comes down to how many Zerglings TLO will make and how many Banelings he's going to make. Is he going to keep mining gas? Nope. He's going to pull all the drones off gas, so he's going to go for a quick speed, and he's already starting to produce Zerglings. So I think this is going to be pretty all-in-ish.
Okay. Well, before TLO prepares this, I'd like to take the time to thank our sponsor, Wear.com. Check them out, guys. It's possible they might want to do another tournament if this one's a success. So far, it's gone pretty well. I mean, I've had to look for like second-class casters to help me because the original one got cancelled. But other than that, it's been going pretty well. And yeah, check them out. Just go and check the website out. You can download a lot of things there. And I'm just kidding, Roti. It's very nice of you to have accepted. You saved my life, I would have solo casted ZVZ, man, if you weren't here. So I owe you for this. Maybe I'll treat you some coconut or bananas in Sao Paulo.
I can't wait. It's going to be sick. I Am Sao Paulo will be fun. Let's see what TLO will be able to do. If he forces a cancel on this spine, that's going to help a little bit. But I feel that Live has such a good idea of what he's playing against. Of course, TLO, his speed is going to be roughly 60 seconds even, or 50? 40 to 50 seconds quicker. 60 sounded unlikely. That's insane. So he's in the main base as well. I don't know. He's going to have to keep these links alive. Every link is important. He's still producing links. Always keep a close eye on the production tab in scenarios like this.
I'm actually looking at the lavas right now in TLO's base to see what they make. Even better than the production tab.
Well, he's going back to making a few drones now, which is interesting. Because if he turns this into a macro game, he's going to be quite good. And this is nice, though. He's picking up 3 drones over here, or 2. Oh, 3. Oh, that's very nice. That's a juicy little pickup.
Oh, he killed 2. Oh, 3, now.
3. You got the last one as well. Life getting a Bailing Nest on his own, so I think instead of TLO being the aggressor, I think Life is going to be the aggressor.
Yeah, but TLO now, he has a nice worker lead, but he's going to be quite far behind on units, and not having a Bailing Nest is going to be a big deal.
Yep, Bailing Nest is not even in production yet for TLO, unless he gets a wall off, but it's too late to get a wall off. A lot of speedlings from Live are making their way across the map. Still more links on the way. TLO, where is that other queen? Ah, they're so slow. And Live is going to get a surround on the first queen, and he might actually be able to run into the main base. TLO with 4 queens right now, but I'm afraid it's just in the wrong moment. He has 18 links in production though, so maybe that's enough to stabilize, but he's losing queens. Okay, he will get the second wall up, but a lot of drones are very exposed.
Wow, this is really close actually. Those Zerglings almost got in there. The drones have to evacuate for now. The Queen's taking a ton of damage. Live gonna morph the Banelings right next to the action.
Well, if TLO can keep these queens alive, he still has a work lead during all this, but oh my god, Banelings are morphing. Oh, that's a big connection. That's another big connection. Now he picks off both queens as well. The doors are wide open. No more larva for life. A lot of no more larva for TLO. A lot of larva for life. And well, unfortunately, that's it already. Life takes the series 2-0. That was quick. I think you would have been fine casting this by yourself, Johan.